Hello and welcome YouTube, this is Cookie Monster of ProForgeRacing, and I am bringing you today my first Halo 4 racetrack yet. This map is a really cool map called Splash Mountain, and yes, it is compatible with a RACETRACKS game type. Masta Hippie of HaloTracks.org created a RACETRACKS game type. It works with King of the Hill. I'll make a tutorial for it very soon. Within the next day or two, I will make a tutorial for it. But, right now, it's in his file share called Racetracks Team. It's also in my file share, so be sure to download it. He's going to edit it a tiny bit and just title it Racetracks as opposed to Racetracks Team. But anyways, here is Splash Mountain. This is a really fun map. Right here, I am on a double spiral part. As you can see, there was already a huge jump. It's a very smooth map. Not quite as smooth as maps could be in a Halo Reach, just because it's very hard without the precision tool to slowly move objects up and down. But this is a fun map based on Splash Mountain, slightly from Disney World. Right here is why it's called Splash Mountain, and as you can see, I had the checkpoint in air as you slowly move down with the gravity tool, and you have to make sure that your checkpoint is at least, they drive through it for 1 second, no more, no less, so they get 1 point per lap. But again, I'll make a tutorial for that game type. However, this is just a really smooth map. I worked pretty hard on it. I did only spend about a day on it, but I spent a lot of time in the course of that day working on the map. It has kill barriers, which you'll see. I show you an example of them later in the video after this lap. It has kill barriers, it has respawn points. As you could see at the beginning, there were 24 mongoose. That is because you can add any vehicle, pretty much, besides a shade turret, will turn into a mongoose. And I recommend that you use 8 mongoose, then 8 ghosts, then 8 warthogs. So it's compatible with 16 people, and even if people die, there will always be mongoose there to spawn. But this part is the huge drop down the waterfall. It works about 90% of the time. It was really hard to perfect, but I got it working pretty perfectly. It's a whole lot of fun. It's a great map. You know, there's that huge jump, the waterfall, the smooth turns. There's a few scenery pieces like the prickers at the bottom there that you see in the real Splash Mountain. That was an example of the kill barriers, so as you can see, they do work for parts of the map that you're not supposed to be. But here's just another little overview of the map. Here is the huge jump at the beginning. If you go full speed, that jump works 100% of the time. You have to be going full speed though, but if you don't, you'll fail. And right there, kind of like the thorns at the bottom of Splash Mountain, there's some thorns, and it looks like you're going to go right into them, but you don't. So that's why I added that. And I added a little building near the beginning. Didn't have a ton of money for scenery, but I hope you guys love it. Please download it. I'll have tons of more racetracks and reviews of other people's racetracks to come. Thank you very much for watching. The download link to both the game type and the map are in the description. Thank you guys.